Okay, now we're going to learn how to use a factoring tree to find your prime factors of numbers. In the previous lecture, we used the ladder method. This is just as easy, it's just a different way of representing it. So we're going to break 18 up into two factors. Let's use 3 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 is already a prime, so you can circle it, but 6 isn't, so we're going to break 6 up into two more factors. 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, so now we've finished. We're going to list it. The factors of 18, the prime factors, are 2 times 3 times 3. 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, so each leg has to end in a prime number for your prime factoring. Let's look at the next one. Let's break 24 up into two factors. What about 4 times 6? 4 times 6, those are two factors of 24, 4 times 6. We've got to break 4 up again because it's not a prime, and also 6 has to be broken up into two factors. So let's do 4 first. Factors of 4, that can be two factors that come to 4. 2 times 2, those are both primes now. You can circle those. You've got your primes for 4. 6, we're going to break up into two factors which come to 6. How about 3 times 2? They're primes, so you can circle them. We've come to the end of our factor tree. Let's list the prime factors of 24. Those are going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. You start with the smallest ones first. Doesn't matter what the order is, as long as they are from small to big. You still come to the same answer. Let's look at the factors of 30 on the factor tree. What about 5 times 6? Oh, yes, I think that's a good one. 5 times 6 comes to 30. 5 is a prime. We can circle it. But 6 has to be broken up into two more factors. Those can be 3 times 2. Okay. Right, so let's list our prime factors of 30. The prime factors of 30 are 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 3 times 5. See how easy it is? I can't encourage you enough to know your times tables out of your head. You're going to need them for maths going forward. Okay, so you're going to press pause and you're going to do 56 at home. You're going to break it up into a factor tree. And let's see what you come back with when you press play. Right, so press pause and then come back and we'll look at the answers together. Okay, so I assume you're back. 56, we can split into two factors. We can split it into 7 times 8. 7 we know is a prime number, so that leg ends there. 8 is not a prime, so we have to split it into more factors. What about 4 times 2? 2 is a prime, but 4 isn't, so we've got to split it into two more factors. What about 2 times 2? Now we've got our primes. Every leg ends in a prime. We can list the factors of 56, the prime factors. The factors of 56, the prime factors are 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. Did you get that correct? I can encourage you to go find some more of these in your school textbooks and to practice them. Practice makes perfect in maths. You need lots of practice. And if you understood that and you got it right, well done. If you didn't, just go back to the beginning of the lecture and look at it again. There's no harm in learning from mistakes. See you in the next lecture.